Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same.
Hello everybody, how you guys are doing? I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. So thumbnail and title देके you have been already understand that what we are going to do today. So आज मैं आप लोगों को दिखाऊंगा कि फर्स्ट ईयर MBBS जब हम फिलीपींस से कर रहे होते हैं तो फर्स्ट ईयर में हमें कौन कौन सी बुक्स पढ़नी पड़ती है, ओके? बट उससे पहले वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल Medicosmylifestyle. This is Mohit.
Hold me close till I get up.
So without wasting any time, let's go, and just we have to prepare before that. So let's go and prepare something. Channel, thank you so much for clicking on this channel, and I want to introduce myself to you all. I'm a student of medicine here at University of Perpetual Health System Delta Jonelta Foundation School of Medicine here at Philippines. Okay, so many students, so many of my friends, they have queries about it, that do you guys study the same books what we are studying here in India or something else? So today I'm gonna clear that all. I don't know about the India, but जो भी मुझे यहाँ पे मैं पढ़ता हूँ वो मैं आप लोगों को शो करूँगा, वो मैं आप लोगों को दिखाऊंगा. और people who are studying in India and who are living in India, they can just correlate that is that book same as you studied in India or it's different. So international student होने के नाते हम लोग इंटरनेशनल एडिशंस की बुक्स पढ़ते हैं ज़्यादातर. इंडिया में भी आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ द कॉलेजेस में वही बुक्स चलती हैं जो एशिया में इंटरनेशनली अलाउड है और चलती है इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे. बट सम ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स, सम ऑफ प्रोफेसर्स, दे अलाउ इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स, what I heard, I'm just telling you, to get some local publishers editions to simplify the content, to grab the content more easily, because international authors, they just write the content in a little complex way, so might be they are using the different books. Okay, so let's go, and I'm gonna introduce you with my first year books. तो सबसे पहले फर्स्ट ईयर में स्टूडेंट आए और सबसे ज़्यादा वो एक्साइटेड होता है और उसे डॉक्टर जैसी फीलिंग आनी शुरू होती है, वो होती है एक ही सब्जेक्ट से, और वो है एनाटॉमी. इज दैट ट्रू? या ऑफ कोर्स. सो फर्स्ट ईयर का स्टूडेंट आता है, कैडावर देखता है, थोड़ा सा इधर उधर कॉलेज लाइफ जीना शुरू करता है, चाहे वो फिलीपींस हो चाहे इंडिया हो, है ना. और ही इज मोर एक्साइटेड देन एनीवन because he's gonna be a doctor. So let's go and introduce you people. First book of my first year, that was the anatomy. This is my anatomy book. This is the More. So some people call it Mure, some people call it More, but it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter, because what's the content inside, that's really fabulous, and we have to study that all. You can see, look at this. The color of pages are changed because I have read it. Seriously, I have read it. Okay, so this one is the book which I have been studied for my whole first year, first sem, second sem. So this one is gonna be the first book. So anatomy की अगर बात करें, और अपने को पता ही है कि anatomy में तो बहुत सारे स्ट्रक्चर, इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर, एक्सटर्नल एरिया, ये पेरिटोनियल, ये कार्डियक्स, बहुत सारे स्ट्रक्चर है. सो वी हैव टू गो थ्रू द एटलस. एटलस मींस वो वाला एटलस नहीं, ज्योग्राफी वाला. कुछ स्टूडेंट्स होंगे जिन्होंने ज्योग्राफी पढ़ी होगी, सो दैट्स अ गुड न्यूज़ फॉर यू, बिकॉज़ वी आर स्टडीइंग एटलस हियर एज वेल. ओके, so let's go. Here is that book. This is the atlas what we gonna use for the first year, and I have already used. And this is Atlas of Human Anatomy. This is the 7th edition. We can get the latest edition if we have the 8th edition. Okay, so this is international edition. You can see here that atlas is by Nature. Okay,
Highs and lows, highs and lows. So say highs and lows, highs and lows.
So now we are going to introduce you the another book which is very nice one which give information about the internal structure process. Means we have the liver, we have heart, we have kidneys, but how does it work? And if it is not working properly, what can be the physiological problem there? So how we will get it? We'll get it by the physiology. So we have the 2 physiology books which are really recommended by our professors, that you should use the 2 author books, and I'm gonna show you that. Let's go. So this one is the first. This is the Physiology by the Barney and Levy. Okay, so most of the time we used to study this book, and this book is really having very deep concepts about the physiology of our body, and we have read that all. So for the physiology we use this one. This is the first South edition, and might be we got the new edition for this year. If you are a student, you can get the new edition. So as a medical student, we have to see so many ups and downs. Sometimes it's happen like we have exam next week, and we have a lot of topics, lot of syllabus for the exams, and we will not able to just read it by the Barney and Levy because it's too lengthy, because it's in too detail, and we have to clear the exam because nobody likes the failure. Okay, less time consuming book, this one is for that. So if you have exams and you wanna or not consume too much time and you wanna make it short and sweet, then you can go for this book. Okay, so this one was Guidance and All for Physiology. I hope you got it. Okay, now we are going for the next book, and which is the Microscope Tissue, which we call the Histology. Alright, so you got my point. So now we are going for the Histology. So here is the Histology book which we study in Philippines. Okay, here is that Histology book, basic histology. We have atlas as well inside this book. That's a really very fantastic, and because we have all the slides as well inside the book, how we will see a tissue inside the slide, like there is a slide of a kidney, there is a slide of another tissue from pancreas. So we have the pictures and nice images in nice resolution and power here in this book. Okay, so this one is the Jucara's basic histology. We have read that all, and that's a little smooth subject, I have to say, because this is mostly dependent on our 11th and 12th biology. Cell, tissue, we have read that all subjects in the 11th and 12th in a little deep, and this one is the basic for that. Okay, so this one was the next book, that was the Histology book. Now we are going for the next book, and next one, it's quite difficult. Really, just trust me, it's quite difficult, and that's the Biochemistry book. Bio plus chemistry, biochemistry. Let's go for that. What we are here using as a biochemistry book. So this one is the Harper's Biochemistry. This is the 30th edition of Harper's Illustrated Biochemistry. Alright, this is the 30th edition. Make sure if you are getting the new edition. Although for the last time, I think for the 2019 when I bought these books, I was getting the new edition, but I didn't grab that because my professor told that the old one was more better. Okay, that's the personal choice of that professor. It's alright, but if you are getting the new one, then go for the new one. That's more better. Okay, now we are going for the next book, and that's this one. This one means only biology student will understand. This is one about the neuroanatomy, means the different structure of the brain, nerve cells, so many different glial cells, different kind of the phagocytic cells inside the brain, or so many different structures. So where we will get it? We will get it in the neuroanatomy book. So which book is this? This is the Clinical Neuroanatomy. This is the 7th edition. Might be you will get the new edition, the 8th editions as well. And this is the snail's book, means this book is written by the snail. If you will read it, you will get the point what I want to say. Okay, so here are the almost all books of the first year subjects I'm talking about the major subject. So अभी कुछ लोगों के लगेगा बस इतने ही सही सब्जेक्ट है तुम्हारे वहाँ पे। नहीं भैया, ऐसी बात नहीं है। आपके वहाँ पे है उतने ही हमारे यहाँ पे भी है। क्या है अब इसके बाद ये सभी मेजर सब्जेक्ट्स से which I have already introduced you people, and now for the minor subjects like PMP, like PMCS, like psychiatry. We have one positive point here in Philippines. I have graduated by the psychology. Okay, so for the psychology we know that's related to the psychiatry. So psychiatry is little easier for us as a student of a AB psychology. We have already graduated by them. Okay, so psychiatry we have to follow the DSM-5. Okay, and now for the PMP and PMCH we get the PPTs and the slides from the teachers that are sufficient. If you want to go for a little deeper inside these subjects, then we have to go and for the regional editions and which were recommended by our professors. Okay, so might be you have the different books for these minor subjects, but we have all these subjects as well. Okay, so that all, I think you got my point. It's all clear now, and जाते जाते बस एक ही बात, thank you so much for watching. If you are a medical student, best of luck for your upcoming years, upcoming studies. And if you are not a medical student and you came to only enjoy or to see my content, then thank you so much. Thank you so much if you have been subscribed my channel, and if not, it's alright. Whenever you get time, whenever you like my video, then subscribe it. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, have a great life ahead, and I'll see you guys in next video. Bye bye.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create